You scream, I scream, we all scream for Rice Krispie treats. No, it's not that. We all scream for toffee. No. What is it, man? We all scream for nuts. No, it's not. It's ice cream. What if we could combine them all? Yes, I've got the ultimate dessert that the kids are going to absolutely love, and I promise you, it is flop-proof. I say with hope and a little bit of trepidation because we're going to put it to the test. And it only has 5 ingredients.
Yes, it does.
And Gabby is here, my insurance policy, to make sure that this works out because everything she does turns to gold. I love it. This is exciting because it's something that I can kind of make with my kids.
Yes, you can.
And then we learn patience because we've got to wait for it to finish freezing and then we get to enjoy the fruits of our labor. That being said, there's no fruit in this.
There's no fruit in this. Anti-fruit.
It's not that. Whatever that thing is, this is not that. No, this is a lot of fun and it's super tasty and texturally, I think, it's the win.
It's got all the things.
It's got the stuff.
It's creamy, it's crunchy, it ticks all those MasterChef-y boxes.
And it starts with something that I think is ingrained in the South African kind of genome. It's Rice Krispie treats. Every parent has made them for fates. This could be the economic game changer for South Africa. How much you can make them for and resell them for.
Right.
But they form the beautiful base of our crunchy 5-ingredient cake. So
I mean, you're going to be doing the very easy task for us of pouring in your caramel.
Let's try not to get caramel all over my work.
And your Rice Krispies. Literally, that's
it. I was waiting for you to talk it up a bit more.
If you want to be healthy, I guess you can buy the raw puffed rice, but let's just not be healthy right now. There's time for that.
That's what I'm using. That's what I'm using, I promise. And
so
this
you're literally
is
throwing
delicious.
that in there.
And this, I suppose, you know, we used to make it with the marshmallow to bind it together. In this case, we are going to pop it into the fridge for like 15 minutes just to let that caramel harden, yeah?
Yes, exactly. That's what you want to do. So pretty much what you're doing, stir it together, put it into your line baking tin, and then we're going to pop that into the fridge.
And we're not looking for exact geometry here. This really does almost benefit from being a bit more rustic and having those rougher edges. This you're going to literally break up into shards.
Yes.
And do a little bit extra because you're going to want to do a taste test as you go.
Absolutely. Well, the kids will. If there's anything left after you doing this with them. and then essentially what we have now got here, while you're busy spinning that out nicely, is we've obviously got our ready-made ice cream.
All right.
We've got over here. And you've got a lined cake tin. The reason why we have put a bit of cling film in it is just so that it's easier to take out.
So essentially it's like a mold, so you're going to take it out to present your cake.
And I mean, if you don't want to do that, I guess you can just eat it out with a spoon. But I mean, then you're not going to see the beauty of
the creation. So, and it's worth noting, this is a cake that's going to have a limited shelf life. So we take it out, we eat it. Don't make it too big unless you've got enough of an army there to eat it.
Yes.
So I think using this kind of size mold is ideal. So it's not going to go... none of it's going to get melted and go to waste.
And by the way, this is what your caramel Rice Krispies are going to look like.
Oh, by the way, this is the awesomeness that is going to be born out of the caramel. I love that. This is quite an exciting kind of kids party idea. You can make many of them in small little ramekins. You can let the kids kind of make them at the beginning of the party and then eat them at the end and have a little bit of fun. And as long as you've got a clean space to do it, I think you're okay, you know?
Yes, absolutely. So, I mean, what I've done here is that I've got our ice cream ready-made. I'm now stirring in our textural elements. And I've also just kept some of these as well, because what you can do is after stirring it in, just for fun, I mean, you can just, throw it into your bowl.
You could just eat it like that, to be quite honest. It's looking pretty good.
I'm just going to do like a little... I mean, you don't have to do this. I'm just zhuzhing it up a little bit.
For sure.
But I've just put some in, and then I'm going to put some extra of our nuts in and our caramel Rice Krispies. Just so we have like almost a bit of a layer. Again, like you really don't need to do this. I'm just...
For sure, and just imagine, I would say, just think about the integrity of the structure if you're going to be adding layers and things like that.
Exactly.
And again, just always bear in mind that this is going to be kind of a one-time only opportunity for people to see and enjoy and eat. It's not going to hang around for very long.
No, it's not. It's not. These things don't hang around ever. So, yeah, I'm literally just smoothing this in here, and then I'm going to top it off with our final bit of our crunchy toppings. And then, like, you're done. And then you're going to pop this in the freezer for about 6 to 8 hours, preferably, if you can wait that long.
How long do you reckon this will last in the freezer? Like, what is the lifespan of a cake like this?
You can keep it in the freezer for about a month. The only reason I know this is because we did a shoot recently where...
you forgot completely about the cake.
No, so we had to make 2, obviously, because in case one melted, it was a disaster.
Sure.
And so the second one stayed in my freezer, actually, for about 3 months. And it actually lasted quite fine, so...
Did you eat it, though?
I didn't, to be honest.
No, I'm joking.
But everyone else is going to my house.
Okay, well, in that vein, I'm not going to taste this. I'm going to invite someone else in to taste this cake for me. Ryle, get in here, man.
It's Tuesday, guys.
Let's see if we can steal a second off that 100-meter time here, my
There's
friend.
one thing that I need to complain about, and I think you made a big mistake here.
Oh, God.
I want to do this on TV.
Oh,
you
God.
didn't
Criticizing me
make
live, that's rude.
enough.
But if you made
We cut it up? Do we use a spoon? I'm going to bring all the utensils I can for this
I
one.
feel like we need to throw it up, drop it, let it smash into
Don't do
shards, and then go, no.
Check it this thing out.
Buddy, this is the very first time I've
cut
actually
like a
made an ice cream cake. Yeah, give us a cross-section there, do whatever.
Yes.
Do whatever.
Woo.
Nice.
wow.
But now, please, dude.
Wow. Yeah.
So the half is for you and
Please,
half is for you.
when eating ice cream, okay, this has got nuts in it. Okay, this has
You know what
nuts in it.
happened
Oh no,
last
I know.
time?
The whole
It is
world knows what
crunchy.
happened last time.
What happened last time? Did I miss something?
He broke his tooth on a
gosh,
nut
I
eating
am
gelato in
so-
Italy,
Yeah,
and then had
before
to
World
have
Champs, yeah.
he had to have root canal the day before World Champs.
And you're not even local. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even know what to say to that.
But let me,
my
firstly,
goodness.
wow, I just
That's a
licked my
very
fingers
big
and there was so
mouthful.
much flavor. Let me just
and
try
now
this.
5 dentists have gone, my favorite dessert.
All right.
He's definitely the favorite client.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to get my hand in there and pull it out if you have an issue. I'm there for you.
I need to like take down notes. There's so much going on here. There's a sweetness, there's a crunch, there's a
All the
sticky,
things.
juicy goo. There's like
know.
there's definitely ice cream in here as well.
There's
But
definitely
what?
Like his little love antennas just going
It's like elevating. That is incredible. Well done.
That's all you need to serve for date now. You don't actually need
Wow.
anything else.
All right. Well,
Just that.
guys, thank you so much. I made it out of here. That was a well-played session.
Easy peasy.
Wow.
There it was, flop-free, 5 ingredients, a beautiful, crunchy, delicious, show-stopping cake that has disappeared. That's how good it is. And of course, you can head over to expressoshow.com to go and recreate it for yourself. I just want to see photos of the children with it on their face afterwards. That's it. Gabs,
Thank you.
beautiful. Out the park.